how have the Gen Z generation then kind of, how are the Gen Z generation seeing a deep fake or the onslaught of deep fakes? And even more important is perhaps, can you think of examples, right, where it has impacted, whether it's through social media, or in any other way where you sense that, yes, boy, all hell could kind of break loose, or so just, yeah, just curious, how do you see the Gen Z looking at it? And then maybe an example or two of, what happened with sort of the downside of deepfake.
Mhm. Well, it's difficult to say how Gen Z specifically look at it because, I mean, we'll get to that question, but it's difficult to say how they look at it because, frankly, it's kind of this like incognito thing where most people don't even know sometimes that they're looking at a deep fake. And so when you're shaping public opinion, when you're shaping social consensus with a deep fake, it's like, how do you measure that? We don't have any tools for that. And so I don't mean that as like a non-answer, but it's just
Sure.
I don't know whether you've consumed any media in the past 24 to 48 hours that was fake or that was a deep fake. And so for you and I to talk today, it's like how do we even go about finding common ground if, the news, the media, the entertainment that we've consumed is not real. So two, I guess, different examples would be,
Sure.
I mean, the current war that's going on right now between Israel and Hamas. Both sides use deepfake as propaganda tools. I do believe, and I don't mean to get heavy and political right now, but
Yep.
unfortunately, this is the real world. I believe a couple of the photos that emerged, Israel had blamed on deepfakes, and that this was like a real conversation on precisely what, like, are these images of war actually real or not? And some people dismissed it, and some people took it on face value. And I think both of these ways of acknowledging it or not acknowledging it are pretty dangerous. And we'll get to how to figure out if there is a way to see if the deepfake is real or not, I guess, further down the line. And then another one is fake audio surfaced of US President Joe Biden announcing that he would be opening US selective service draft to women. And so this prompted a TikTok trend that, got millions of views with the hashtag women draft, right? And so this is kind of a very, very peculiar, very strange, and very immediate effect of a deepfake can surface and then prompt a TikTok challenge. And this is what I mean is something can be not real and still manifest itself into reality and then reshape social consensus, reconfigure it. And frankly, if you're a Gen Z and I want to say this respectfully, but if you're a Gen Z who doesn't know how to critically think about things and just reacts on social media, you might see that hashtag and you might see all the views and all the attention that it's getting and just immediately create something and not do the fundamental research, the fundamental sense making to see if, like, is that hashtag real or not? And that seems like such a strange thing to do of, is this hashtag real? Is this hashtag based on something that is real? I don't think anybody cares about that. But this is what I mean is something can create this little artifact of social media that goes viral that and then, reconfigures your psychology.